Yo, this that official introduction. 5'3" with the big brown eyes and a smile that's lethal. She on the vlog lane now, coming for the title, believe it.
Yo, it's your girl T Michelle back here with another video. And tonight, y'all, we gonna do a real talk. We gotta do a real talk because I seen some shit that kind of fucked me up a little bit. And it fucked me up a little bit because I used to do online dating. We gonna talk about online dating tonight, y'all. Let me tell y'all something. It's not what it used to be. It's not what it used to be. And for that reason, you have to be very careful. If you asking me straight up, like if you was to come to me and say, Tracy, what you think about me doing online dating? I would say, girl, don't do it. Girl, don't do it. Just pray that your man or your husband is an Amazon delivery driver. Pray that your husband is a FedEx delivery driver. Pray that your husband is at work, that you gonna meet him at work. But girl, stay away from online dating. Dumb people got something wrong with them. I'm not lying to y'all. And I'm telling y'all from experience. If you watch any of my old story times, I think I had like one or two, but maybe and them dudes that was the weirdest, that was crazy, is dudes that I met online. Listen. So y'all, there was the story of this woman in Detroit. This is what prompted this video. Her name is Jakayla Archie. And she said that last year, around the holidays, which is always how it happens, you see everybody else and they matching pajamas. You see everybody posting, oh, I'm taking my man to meet my family for the first time for Thanksgiving, or I'm taking my girl to meet my family for the first time for Christmas. You see that shit and you get all up in your feelings and you say, let me give this online dating a try. So she decided that she was going to give online dating a try. And she went on Facebook dating. That was her first fuck up. Let me be real with y'all. Dumb people that's on Facebook dating, don't use Facebook dating. If you just itching to try online dating and you ain't going to listen to nothing that I say anyway, go ahead. But don't use don't use Facebook dating. Facebook dating is off limits. Dumb people are incarcerated. Dumb people are in jail. Dumb people are in a halfway house. Or them people just came home. Like, listen, y'all, I used to be one of them girls that was like, just because a nigga been locked up don't mean that he's a bad person. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Especially if he did a bid. Like if he did like 2, 3, 5 years, that nigga is fucked up. He's a fucked up individual. Same thing with the women. If you meet a shorty and she did like 5 years, that bitch is fucked up. Ain't no honor amongst thieves. They are fucked up. Don't be on Facebook dating unless you want to date a fucking inmate. Listen, if you ever watch Love During Lockup, where they be meeting them people, usually it be like the pen pal shit, but any other time it's Facebook dating. So she meets this nigga on Facebook dating, and she said that dude acts so normal. You would have never thought that he was a threat and that he was crazy. But what made me she said they spoke for like a month. And then they decided to go on a date to his house. Nigga, there's people that I see every day that I wouldn't let in my house. And not because anything is wrong with them, but because I don't know you. I don't know you. And y'all, I'm sorry, but since y'all remember that scene for Color Girls, she was talking to that dude for a long time. And they went on a few dates outside. And she tried to do the nice thing and the romantic thing, like, oh, let me make you dinner. And he ended up doing what he did in that movie. But that shit ain't never left me. When I seen that movie, that shit traumatized me. And it's like, I don't want you in my house. If you come into my house, please believe I got reinforcements everywhere. I got shit hidden. I got shit in drawers. I got shit under the bed. Like, nah, nigga. We will be fighting up in here. But shit like that really does happen. So she went to his house. I think she said she went to his house a few times. And they watched movies and they cuddled and they probably did the nasty. Who knows? Or whatever like that. But she said by like the 5th date, she went over there and all of a sudden the nigga just started wilding out. He just started spazzing on her, like tripping on her. And then went in the kitchen and grabbed the knife and stabbed her in the throat. And then he stabbed her a couple of more times. Then made her get in the car with him and had her driving all around Detroit for no fucking reason. Just had her driving around. Then he took her back to his house. I think maybe because he wanted to kill her or whatever, because I don't know. And she said she found an opening to where she could run, get in her car, and go home. This nigga had 3 more victims. He had 3 more women that he did this to. I'm telling y'all be thinking that I'm lying when I tell y'all this. It don't even have to be motherfuckers doing shit like that. It could just be a nigga. Like, I remember a long time ago, I met a nigga. Same thing. He seemed like he was cool. He seemed like he was a decent person. But the nigga had anger issues. And he used to like to curse at me. He used to like to scream at me. The nigga thought he was my father. And I was like, listen, if we gonna be fucking with each other, you need to understand that I am not your child. Do not scold me. But then after a while, it took me a minute to, this nigga wants somebody to yell at. Like, he mad and he wants somebody to be mad at. And that's a lot of people, y'all. If you look on TikTok, if you look on Instagram, we are in a time right now where it's a lot of hatred going on between the sexes. It's men whose dicks get hard off of humiliating women. It's women whose pussies get so wet, humiliating a man. Love to be in a man's face like, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong, you're wrong. You're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid, you're stupid. And it's the same thing with niggas. If you go on TikTok and you go on them lives that have prompts, it's nothing but bashment. It's nothing but bashment against the other sex. This is not the time to be on Facebook dating, on Tinder, on Plenty of Fish, or whatever the fuck these advertisements be telling you to. I'm telling y'all, it's not safe. It's not like what it used to be. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie to you. My very first boyfriend, I met online. But back then, y'all, it was completely different. This was like 2005. I met him on Black Planet. I met him on Black Planet. Y'all remember Black Planet was for the black folks and Mi Gente was for the Spanish folks? I had both of them motherfuckers. I would take a poppy. I was gonna date a poppy, and I found me a poppy. He was annoying as hell. It was a Dominican dude, but he was annoying as hell. Man, that nigga used to whine like I ain't never heard a man whine. Even to this day, at 40 years old, I have never heard a man whine the way that man whined at everything. He just used to whine, and his dick was trash. I hate to put it out there, but it was trash. Like, waited for years. Because I think when I met him, I was still a virgin. And then, like, later on down the line, I'm talking like maybe 5-10 years later, we got together again, and I finally got some. And that shit lasted 2 seconds. I don't know if he was excited. That shit. And I'm like, I put up with this motherfucker whining and weeping, and I really want you and I really need you and you ain't never gave me a chance. I give him a chance and that's what the fuck I got. But that's besides the point. But I met my first boyfriend on Black Planet. And we was together for 1.5 years. But he wasn't crazy. It wasn't nothing crazy like that. And I think I took my best friend to meet him for the first time. So we both could have got kidnapped. Tiff, girl, you know I love you, girl. Girl, me and you used to be on some shit when we got out of high school. Like, that's why that is my best friend for life. Because let me tell you, both of us, whenever it was some shit like, yo, we gonna go over here, she be like, yeah, let's go. With her, like, yo, we gonna go over here. All right, let's go. I got you. And Tiff used to, she probably still do. Tiff used to roll with these blades. Tiff used to have blades. She didn't used to have like regular schmegular pocket knives. She had blades. Like she used to have like samurai swords. Like, bitch, I got you. I got you. And we used to have a signal like, yo, if I don't like this nigga, you know, you gotta call me. Like, because we would never say that it would be two of us. Like, if, like, for instance, when I met my first boyfriend, I think we met, where we meet? Did we meet on Fulton? I think we met on Fulton. And I didn't tell him that I had my homegirl with me. So I was like, yo, stay over here, or whatever, like that. If he grabbed me up, like, call the cops or whatever. Or slice the nigga. Like, we dead ass was on some shit like that. But not to hurt nobody. But if they was trying to hurt us, we was ready. So I didn't tell him. But it ended up being cool or whatever. But I met my first boyfriend on Black Planet. But back then, it was not crazy like how it is now when niggas take you to their house to chop you up and all type of shit. First of all, I'm not going to nobody's house and I do not know you. Back then, I had an excuse. I was young and dumb. You know what I'm saying? Because I did go to his house. I think the first time we met. I did go to his house and stuff. But his house had his sister was in there. And I had my homegirl with me. So I wasn't by myself. But I'm just saying. Now, being older and wiser, I'm not going to no nigga's house. If I go to your house, trust I got your address and I sent your address to somebody. Trust if you got a car, I got your license plate number. I always got a signal like, bitch, if you don't hear from me by 9 o'clock, call the cops. Because anything can happen. It's not the same, y'all. It's not the same like how it used to be. It used to be all right. Like, it used to be a little bit, you know, cool for you to... I mean, the worst you really had to think about back then was like getting catfish. Is that the nigga that you was talking to didn't look like how he was talking. And I got catfish once. But I'm a good sport. I got catfish once. I think everybody been catfished at least once or twice. Especially if you fucked with MySpace back in the day. If you fucked with Black Planet back in the day, if you fucked with them AOL chat rooms back in the day, like, yo, you got catfished at least once or twice. You know what I'm saying? And I got catfished by this nigga who sent me his picture and we was talking and then we made plans to meet. And the nigga was like 100 pounds heavier. He was 100 pounds heavier than his picture. And I was like, this ain't you. He was like, that is me. But that was when I played football in high school. And I was like, what the fuck? But the personality was still the same. So we kicked it. We chill. He was a real cool dude. And then had the nerve to be conceited. That was crazy. That's why me and him stopped talking. Because he had the nerve to be conceited. He had the nerve to be an asshole. You sit up here lying to people, but you cool. But then later on, when somebody is like, okay, well, I like you. Like, you're not so bad. That's when all of a sudden you conceited. But y'all, it's just not safe. Because we in a time where niggas don't like women and women don't like men. And I do believe that there are people out there that dislike women enough to kill them. And dislike men enough to kill them. I mean, and it all comes from trauma. Somebody did something to you, and now you mad, and you want to get back, but you can't get back at that person, so you take it out on other people. But y'all, stay away from this online dating. Don't fuck with this online dating. You know what you're gonna have to do, and take it from me, because I just recently started doing it. It ain't no better because these niggas is tired. These niggas is tired. You got the dudes that's out here that don't know you, that's just tired. And then you might have some dudes that do know you, that you work with, that you see every day, or, you know, people that work at like Dunkin' Donuts or work at like a coffee shop or something that you might get your coffee from every day, that see you, that want to ask you out but don't never ask you out. Niggas don't even be asking females out these days anymore. They don't even do it. Like, I don't even know like what the purpose is of you even being in somebody's face. I'm not gonna say that not people aren't intentional, that there aren't people that are intentional, but for a good majority, I'm gonna say 80% of people are not intentional. They want to be in your space, but they don't know how. You like me, but you don't want to take me out. You like me, but you don't want to text me, and you don't want to call me. You don't want to talk. And it's like, why you scared? Or these dudes want you to ask them out on a date. Nigga, I'm not asking you out on no date. Let me tell y'all, anybody out there that's watching me right now that got a crush on me, I'm telling you right now, baby, I'm not asking you out. I'm never going to ask you out on a date. I'm never going to be like, listen, let's go here together. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do it. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it. You know why I'm not going to do it? Because that kills the passion for me. That kills the attraction for me. Because in my head, when I sit there and I say to you, hey, you want to grab some dinner? Or hey, you want to grab some lunch? Hey, would you like to go out with me? Like, when I say that, all I do is I picture us at my house or at your house, and we making out, and it's all hot and heavy, and we making out like teenagers, and shit is hot and heavy. You want me and I want you, and then all I can think of is me rolling your boxes down, or rolling your briefs down, and it rolls and it's balled up like a panty, and it's rolled up and it's on the edge of the bed. Like, that's all I can think of. I just picture you holding on to my shoulders while you step out. That's how my mind is set up. Like, nigga, if you can't take initiative to ask me out, if you can't grab on your nutsack and be like, I got balls and I want her and I'm gonna go get her ass. If you can't do that, naturally, I'm picturing us getting it in, like us about to get it in, and I'm rolling your boxes down, or I'm rolling your briefs down, and you holding on to my shoulders, stepping out of the bitch like this. And your boxes is rolled up like a panty, rolled up like a roti on the edge of the bed. Like, by the time we finish, that shit rolled up at the edge of the bed, and I'm just looking at this shit like, this nigga let me fuck him. Like, he let me fuck him because he didn't want to take the initiative to fuck me. Like, so he let me fuck him. You can't be, you know, almighty man. I'm alpha male. I'm this, I'm that girl. You can't be like that in the bedroom, but on the outside, it's like, nah, I don't want to ask her out. She gonna have to give me some energy. She gonna have to do it. She gonna have to come. She gonna have to show me something different. Nigga, why the fuck I gotta show you anything? Why I gotta prove myself to you? I'm not asking you to prove yourself to me. I'm saying why we can't prove ourselves to each other. Why can't we just let shit flow organically? I see what you about, and then you see what I'm about. Why it gotta be a test? That's why I'm single, y'all. Cause I'm not doing no test. Like, nigga, you not testing me. You not putting me in situations to see how I'ma act. Get the fuck out of here. Why are we wasting time? It's the same thing like these people like Cam Newton and all these assholes, podcast people talking about value and putting value on people. And if you do this, you ain't valuable. And if you do that, you ain't valuable. And I'm a high value man. And I'm a high value woman. Bitch, you not merchandise. Like, what the fuck? Niggas be calling themselves merchandise, not even realizing that they calling themselves merchandise. That's a high value woman. Like you a purse on a shelf. No, we people. You got blood, I got blood. You got veins, I got veins. Like you supposed to have feelings. I would hope that you got feelings the way I got feelings. Like, let's just let shit happen organically. It shouldn't be no test. Let me test him to see what he gonna do. Let me test him to see what he's about. Or let me test her. Let me see what energy she bringing. And niggas will sit back like this and like put you to the test and see if you worth their time. If you don't get the fuck out of here with that bullshit, and I'm telling you, it's usually these online niggas. Y'all, the internet is not a real place. I say this on my Instagram all the time. The internet is not a real place. You see what the fuck I want you to see. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know me. Y'all get a little glimpse. Y'all get a little glimpse of my life. Y'all don't know me. The only way you gonna know me is if you really come and spend time with me. If you really gonna be around me like that. And I'm not for the fuck shit. I am an old-fashioned girl. And I liked when men were men, where it wasn't a problem for a dude to ask you out, where you didn't even have to do this fucking online dating shit just so that you could get a conversation out of somebody. Because a lot of the time, too, that's another reason why people do the online shit. They need somebody to talk to. They want to talk to somebody. They want to have a conversation with somebody. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just feel like nowadays, everybody is doing everything they possibly can to stop a connection. To where you connected to somebody, but you ain't connected. You know what I'm saying? It's like it gets here and then it stops. It don't never lock in. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's going good, niggas look for a reason for it to go bad. Bitches look for a reason for it to go bad. You can meet a bomb ass female. Or you can meet a bomb ass dude. Ain't nothing wrong with him. He ain't like everybody else, and you know that. You know what I'm saying? You're not stupid. You've been conditioned to see bullshit. You've been conditioned to see bullshit around you. Like that's like a normal thing. You've been conditioned to see bullshit. But you see this person and you be around this person and you know that this person ain't the same. You know that this person ain't the same. And that shit make you uncomfortable. So what the fuck do? You act like an asshole. That person make you feel uncomfortable. I be knowing for a fact that I make a lot of niggas uncomfortable. And I don't be doing it on purpose. But I know for a fact I make a lot of niggas uncomfortable. Because either they looking at me and they got an impression of me that's completely off and completely wrong. Or they looking at me and something in them is telling them, nah, I ain't gonna fuck with her. She might do this. She might do that. Or some shit like, you know, I'm introverted, but people are drawn to me. It happens, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you like that. Sometimes, you know, you the life of the party without even trying to be the life of the party. And that's me. Like I don't be looking for attention. I don't fish for attention. I don't do none of that. But attention be on me. Because of my aura. Because of my energy, because of my vibe. You know why? Because I accept people for who they are. I welcome all type of energy. I don't welcome fucked up energy. But if you know, you are free to be yourself with me. You understand? You like gaming? Nigga, tell me about gaming. You like anime? Tell me about anime. Teach me about anime. You into Japanese movies, Korean movies, the movies with subtitles or whatever. Nigga, let's talk about it. I like new stuff. I like learning new stuff. All type of stupid shit these niggas out here telling you that bitches don't like going to the Cheesecake Factory. I love the Cheesecake Factory. There are women out there that like shit like this, that don't mind the little paper napkin places. You know what I love? I love diners. I love diner food. I love diner food and I love bar food. You ain't got to take me to no 5-star restaurant, bitch. I probably can't eat none of that shit on the menu. I'm probably allergic to half that shit. Nigga, let's go get a drink. Let's go get some beer. I don't like beer because I feel like it tastes like armpit water. Like if somebody was to stick their armpit in some water and let it soak, I feel like that's what beer tastes like. But nigga, you could go get a beer and I could go get me a nice little cocktail and we could sit there and eat wings and have a good old time with each other. Buy me some mozzarella sticks. We ain't gotta do no 5-star shit, but you got these bum ass niggas on these podcasts that be chasing after these plastic, fake Instagram model girls that like shit like that. These bitches be selling their pussy to ride on yachts. Like you can't tell me that they don't. Selling their pussy to ride on yachts. Bitch, you ain't on a yacht just because you got a fat ass and you pretty. Nah, you gave up something. You gave up something. Of course she ain't gonna talk to you and you riding in a Nissan, but you want to take that and run with it and say that all women are like that. All y'all bitches care about is money. Nigga, you ain't even got no money. So how the fuck? And I still like you. So what the fuck? What's your rationality behind that? Y'all gotta stop. Stay off these dating apps. Stay off these podcasts. Y'all can watch my show though. That's okay. You can watch T Michelle TV. You can watch some TMTV. You can watch that. Just stay off them podcasts. Them red pill podcasts and all that bullshit. Y'all need to stop. Don't. It's damaging us. It's damaging us and it's turning us against each other. Stop it. And stop saying that you want a female to show you energy. She got to show you something different. No. Because it don't never happen like that. You don't get shown something different by saying somebody got to show me something different. You gonna never find it. You know when you go and find something different when you go outside. I'm telling y'all, I've started to go outside just by myself. It'd be a park. You know what I'm saying? I love doing brunch. I love going to brunch and all type of stuff. But you got to go outside. I hate to tell y'all. I hate to tell a lot of my sisters out there, but y'all gonna have to go outside. Y'all gonna have to go outside. Y'all gonna have to meet people. You know what I'm saying? Don't just be nasty and mean to dudes that walk up to you. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't gonna lie, I was doing that at first. Like, ew, why you coming over here talking to me? But you know, give people a chance. Give people a chance to get to know you and get to know other people. You know what I'm saying? But I had to tell y'all that y'all gonna have to go outside. Fuck these dating apps. They're not safe. They're not safe for you. They're not safe for men and they're not safe for women. Don't do it. Go the fuck outside. Touch some grass. Get some sun. You know what I'm saying? And let shit happen organically. And stay off these fucking podcasts. Don't be going on dates repeating what you heard on somebody's podcast. Don't do it. Talk about some other shit. Talk about the things that you like to do. And what makes you happy. What's your ambition in life? What you want to do. And if you like somebody, tell them that you like them. Stop being stupid. If you like somebody, tell somebody that you like them. Stop scheming. I'm going to wait until she say it. I'm going to wait until this happens. I'm going to wait until that happens. You'll be waiting forever. You'll be waiting forever. Don't wait. Say it now. You like somebody, you want to take somebody out on a date? Like, girl, come on. Let's go out. Let's have a good time. And be reasonable. Don't be calling her the day of talking about let's go out tonight. Don't do that. Go to the movies or something like that. But it's your job as the man to make the date, make the time, and make it happen. It's your job. After that, if you want to chill out a little bit and see if she do something, okay. You know what I'm saying? I can give you that. Okay. Because you did your job. Like, you know what I'm saying? You let her know that you like her. You showed her that you like her. And now it's up to her. You know what I'm saying? And I understand that a lot of y'all don't want to take that risk and do that. But you need to do that with people that you know kind of like you. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can kind of tell if a woman likes you. Don't be doing that with bitches that you don't know. Or bitches that don't even know that you alive. Or bitches that don't even know your name. Like, you know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that with people that you don't really, you know, you're not really sure if they like you. You got to talk a little bit first. And then do that. But if it's somebody that know you, y'all have encountered each other, y'all work together, y'all don't work together, y'all used to work together, y'all see each other every morning at the bus stop, y'all see each other every morning in the parking lot, whatever. If it's somebody that you've had interactions with, nigga, step up. Don't be scared. Step up. What's the worst that can happen is that she say no? You probably dodged the fucking bullet. But all this sitting back waiting for somebody to show you something, bitch, you won't be waiting forever. You won't be waiting forever, sitting there waiting for somebody to show you something. Because when I hear somebody say that, my first thought is, you probably don't even know what the fuck you want to be shown. You probably don't even know what the fuck you want to be shown. You want to say some cliche shit. I want consistency. I want somebody that's attentive. I want somebody to do this. But do you really know what that looks like? Do you really know what that looks like? Do you really know what consistency looks like? Are you the type of person that somebody will talk to you 1, 2, 3 days or whatever, and then like on the 4th day, they probably got something going on, so they don't hit you up, and automatically you like, oh nah, they not consistent. I ain't fucking with them. They not consistent. Look, they didn't hit me up on the 4th day. Are you that type of person, or are you the type of person to be like, you know what? Shorty been talking to me this whole time or whatever. If I ain't heard from her, let me hit her up. Maybe something happened. Be logical. But yeah, y'all, that's about all that I wanted to say. You know, this video went all over the place. It went all over the place. The gist of it was supposed to be to stay off the dating apps. And I'm still going to say the same thing. Stay the fuck off them dating apps. Them people that are on the dating apps got something wrong with them in some type of way. Sometimes it's mental. Sometimes it's physical. Stay the fuck off of them dating apps and go outside. Go outside. There's crazy people outside too. But I don't know. It's something with the online shit. With the online shit, people can fool you. People can fool you outside too. But I just feel like it's better to be outside. Just please be outside. But that's the gist of it, y'all. That was the gist. To stay off these dating apps and make legit connections with people. That's it. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, y'all like, comment, and subscribe if you like this video. Make sure you hit the little belly next to my name. I think it's next to my name. It might be somewhere else. But make sure you hit the little belly so that you know when I post again. But yeah, I'll see y'all in the next one. Y'all be safe out there. Remember what the fuck I said. Move smart. Move smart and use your head. Don't be thinking with your other head. And sisters, don't be thinking with her. You know? I know maybe for a lot of y'all it's been a long time. But listen, y'all. Don't let that cloud your better judgment. Don't go to that nigga house. Okay? Yeah, y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next one. Peace!
The queen is here to stay, the game is over, yeah, she earned it. The queen is here to stay, the game is over, yeah, she earned it. That's Tracy Michelle, putting the whole city down. The queen is here to stay, the game is over, yeah, she earned it. Tracy Michelle!